This is Coxly Newtown Station. Coxly Newtown is served by Metro services to Beachley, Stepford, and Barton. Between version 1.6 and version 2.2, this station was sealed up. Players could get to the station by just a quick 5-minute walk to Coxly without trespassing. On November 25th, 2017, plans for a new operator called Metro were under construction, and this station was added to as part of the plan. However, in the big update, version 1.0, unfortunately for Coxly Newtown, the plans were scrapped. However, Coxly Newtown station remained open. However, no trains could run in due to the fact that Coxly Newtown was not served. However, players could still enter the station if they wanted to via Coxly Station. And then in version 1.6, this station was sealed up, meaning that you can no longer go inside of the station. And it was still possible to walk into Coxly Newtown from Coxly, but there was a sign saying, Metro services no longer operate here. Please use Coxly Station that's 5 minutes up the road. And then everyone thought that was the end of Coxly Newtown. But luckily, Coxly Newtown was added in version 2.2. But this time, resembling Conway Park, and the station entrance is way more detailed. This station is part of the Boston branch, and all roads serving the Boston Loop were added to serve the station. So anyway, we're gonna do a quick station tour. So you spawn here, then when you enter the station, on the left, the ticket machine, or you want to do the old-fashioned way, you have information boards, Metro boards for benches, and then you have the ticket gates. Now there are 2 platforms to the station. I'm going to go to this one. And then you have benches, I don't know what this is, bins, advertisements, more benches, and lamps. As well, you can see the sky from the station. There's also that platform. However, if you look on the other direction, it's basically the same thing except they are wheelchair ramps. The stations are basically identical to each other. Now, fun facts. Number 1, when the station was sealed up, the sign said Metro services no longer operate here. They never did. Number 2, the transport of Stepford headquarters is right here. Number 3, before the readdition of Metro, the original plans are from trains here will go to Coxly Terminal or continue on the main line. Number 3, this station resembles Conway Park. I already said that before. And the last one is that you can actually walk to the station from Coxly still because the old entrance is still here. Transport Stepford headquarters. And now we spot some trains. We're gonna do one, two, two. Right. Here it comes. I'm really starting on a book, but that's why I'm allowed. Actually, there's 2 5 scenes this way. Maybe like actually 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Right. These are 2 trains. One is there and one is coming. And then here's the express. But let's do connect to one express here. Here's one extra thing to add. This is one of the 3 abandoned stations that were in game before Metro. Robinson Way, which is on Metro, or Town Lake. Upper Stapleton Metro and Coxly Newtown. Upper Stapleton is the only one that I did not get out of the metro. It's just in that. Upper Stapleton is the only station that did not make it to metro. Yeah, but now we're for Express.
Shortly be arriving at Coxly. Please mind the gap between the train.
Alright, that's be enough. We usually need one metro train, that's it. And there's one coming in the sea. Most trains here only go to Barton, so we have 2 minutes, and then we'll edit.
Barton. Calling at Barton. Only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
I will take the train to Barton and then I'll walk and I'll just go back home to Lockby. I should just take the Barton and then I'll change to fake buses.
This station is Coxly Newtown. This train is for Barton.
So I know this whole video, but oh
The
well.
next station
At
will
the
be
news station,
Barton.
so yeah. Anyways, phase 1 is officially complete. Phase 2 will start August.
We are now approaching Barton.
See you guys
Please
in the
mind the
next
gap
one.
between the train and the platform.
Haha, I fooled you guys. And I'm actually not done yet because we're going to see what I'm doing something I just realized. We're doing a thing, so that's why we're going to be going over there right now. And this is the express over there. Actually, we're going to be doing 2 things. The first one is portal access, so yeah. Can I photo this? Now you can just take these stairs down and it just leads to every tunnel, like more every access is. And on this phone, it takes you all the way to Stepford. And then we're gonna go over to that way. To that Stepford headquarters. I wonder if this used to be a network rail before version 1.6. Because network rail replaced transfer with Stepford. No, it's the other way around. Coxly station up there.
Platform 2 for the
Right, turn around.
954 metro service
Get that in real fast.
to Stepford, Victoria via Bowden. Calling at Bowden, Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge, High Street, Stepford East, Four Ways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter,
This is all the time I need.
Stepford, Victoria. This train is
And the
formed
transfer
of
Stepford
4
headquarters is just
coaches.
right there. Obviously, you cross the road to get a proper shot of it. This is the original entrance that was used before this blocked up. And the logo's up there, transfer Stepford. And this is the headquarters. No, I can't stand. No. What the heck? I don't know, see you guys next time.